again, friends and Dino Nuggets, and welcome back to my Terraria playthrough episode number 7. Today we're going to start off by playing you guys what happened last night during the blood moon. So I'll show you guys footage from that, and then we are going to attempt to find some better armor, and I have an idea for that you guys will have to stick around and find out about. That sounds like fun to you guys. Like this video and subscribe for more Terraria content coming at you in the future. And so let's get to the blood moon. It's raining blood and these guys still have a raincoat on. You think that they would like you think that they would like the blood rain, but I guess not. Or maybe it's just normal rain, but the blood moon makes it look red. I always just assumed that it was raining blood. So it's very nice to see the damage reduction that we got from our platinum armor. It makes things a lot easier for me. So I don't have a lot to talk about in terms of this fighting stuff. I'm trying to focus to make sure I don't lose track of where these guys are coming from, because there are a lot of enemies coming around in every direction. This should be really good for our wallet, though. That was the first thing I've been thinking this whole time as I'm killing these guys and picking stuff up. Look at that. We've gotten 7 coins so far. So I'll probably end up editing this down a little bit, maybe like skipping forward through parts, because you're really not going to miss much in this one. It's just me demolishing all these zombies as they come. Definitely a confidence booster. The blade of grass, I cannot explain how good this was. So thank you again to the comments that suggested it, because this has made my life quite a bit easier here. Still don't know if I'm boss ready. I don't think melee is a good way to take on the Eye of Cthulhu. That's what I'm worried about. I really want to get something that's distance, but not a bow or a gun that I've used in the last playthrough. I want something like relatively new and different. And let's heal real quick, because we almost got ourselves killed there by trying to jump in the middle of those guys. I'm trying to get used to the fact that the sword switches sides when I flip the mouse towards a different direction. It's chilled out quite a bit. There we go. Demon eyes are flying away because the blood moon is done. We are now free from the blood moon. We ended up getting 10. We ended up getting 10 gold, it looked like, which is amazing. Like, it increases armor penetration by 5. I feel like that is an amazing upgrade. We're actually going to replace the radar with that. We'll keep the radar in our inventory. Although that does give us another. Yeah, we'll keep this in our inventory. We don't need it. We don't need that to be there. So let's go ahead and quick stack all this stuff. We're going to hang the demon eye banner. We also have a zombie banner somewhere. Is it in this one? Jungle bat. Here it is, zombie banner. We're gonna hang both of those guys because when we fight those, we want to make sure that we're getting a little bit extra damage there. And then I'm going to deposit all those, and then I will see you guys in a bit. I'm going to kind of recuperate myself from that blood moon. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that blood moon segment. Today we're going to be diving down into the snow biome first, and we're going to attempt to find an ice boomerang or a blizzard in a bottle, anything of that nature. We just want to get a better ranged weapon that we can use for now, and I know that that's kind of the first step towards doing so. So that's what we're going to do here. We'll see if we could find anything good. We are a little bit more prepared than we were last time. I must have accidentally put my torches away, but I can make quite a bit now. I finally fought a pinky, by the way. So I was able to get myself some of this pink gel, and I also dug out a lot of the trees on the right of our house before the jungle, because that's where I'm going to be putting our arena. And so I wanted to get all that set up. Now that we have our blade of grass, I'm much more confident about our ability to get through a lot of these underground areas. I'd also like to visit the underground desert. So hopefully that's possible. Because I'd like to get the storm spear. I don't think we need one at the moment, but it'd be cool to try it out and have it. So let's continue down. We're kind of like on the edge of the frozen biome and a normal cave biome, so that's kind of interesting. We're just gonna continue this way. Oh, that wasn't good. I saw those come a little bit too late. So that's 18 seconds of poison. I think we're gonna be okay. We're gonna live. So nothing interesting, nothing of note here. I was really hoping there would be something. I'm trying to remember where the pressure plate is. There it was. Whoa, there's a second one. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Let's get home so we don't lose anything. We're gonna die right now to poison. It had to happen since we made it through the blood moon without dying. Alright, so we're back. Underground snow, the underground ice biome. We're going to continue to make our way down this way while hopefully avoiding all the bad stuff that killed us last time. So the dart traps, no thank you. We're gonna go right past you guys. I also need to make sure we take our buff here, and I'm actually going to take a shine potion as well, just because we have quite a few of them at this point. We got an anvil statue, pretty cool. That's a little different. Oh, I knew he was gonna come after me there. We can grab this slush as well, something that I should be looking for. That's gonna help us in finding ores without having to go mining for them. Which another way to do that is the wonderful world of fishing, which I haven't touched on yet, but I promise I will in this season, because I do think it's going to be almost necessary to do that in this one. Oh, here we go. There's a cabin. This is what I was hoping for. So I see a spiked slime. We don't like those guys. I also see a ice bat or a cave bat of some sort underneath me. We're gonna take it easy. Last thing we want is to be killed. This bat should be coming. We're gonna kind of juggle these guys. Should get him. Maybe a few more hits. There we go. Perfect. So we got ourselves a way in. Well, let's get in there first before we say we got ourselves a way in. We actually have to get in first. Got a bunch of stuff here. Oh, an ice blade. Okay, look at that. We got another melee weapon to use. Never going to discount getting another melee weapon. So that does 19 melee damage. This is 18. Very fast speed. It's actually really similar. They might be equivalent even. But the nice thing is that this one shoots a projectile in a direction. So it might be easier to fight against certain enemies. It's also a lot smaller. So I noticed that. Size of this blade huge. Size of this blade small. Oh, did you guys see those chests? I see 2 chests, 3 chests. Oh, this is weird. I'm kind of skeptical. I think if those were mimics though, that we would have hit them already. We'll find out right now, I guess. I don't know if these are gonna be trapped or anything. We want to get up here. We want to get away from that. What is this? A hurtful snowball cannon. Interesting. We're getting some interesting looking, some very interesting looking items here. I'm really worried about getting shot by this guy because I know how the jungle ones were. I don't know if these guys are any stronger. There we go. Okay, we made through that a little bit better than I thought we were. We are safe and sound. We got one more chest here. Another ice blade and an ice mirror. Very cool. So this is a massive ice blade. So now this one is going to be bigger. Everything else is the same, I believe. It's just bigger. Not by much. I will say, not by much. But that's some luck. Three chests just sitting here. Oh, he's just dropping in on us. This is also a nice little way to kind of light up an area down below. Oh, the skeleton merchant. He could actually be kind of helpful for us. Go ahead and shop. He does have a purple counterweight, which I think we're going to get because we're going to be attempting to get a yo-yo and throwing that into the mix here. Let's go ahead and sell him these shurikens and take the purple counterweight. Once we get which I know we don't have one yet, but once we get a yo-yo, it's going to be very nice to have the counterweight already. So this has been pretty successful so far. Unfortunately, no icy boomerang, no blizzard in a bottle, but I'm not going to discount what we found. We found some good stuff. Let's see if we can't get up here. I don't really think I see anything over there. This sword is nice. Like I said, it's not as impressive as the blade of grass, The blade of grass also being more impressive because of the amount of effort that went into finding it. Oh, thank goodness that was far away. I see something down there. Hopefully there's more openings. So I'm going to go ahead and speed up this little process. I'm just going to look for another cabin, some more chests, anything like that. And we are back from our underground ice biome exploration period, whatever you want to call it. We've got a lot of stuff from that. We got a lot of platinum ore, which is always a plus. We've also got quite a bit of items here. We got a depth meter to go along with our radar, which means that I think we're one away from being able to craft these into one thing, which is perfect. But now we can see how far up we are, which is always a positive. We also got quite a few heart crystals, so you see we're at 160 now. Let's go ahead and get ourselves up to 240, which just an episode ago I think it was, maybe, or it would have been like 3 episodes ago, we were talking about how we didn't have any heart crystals at all. We got a lot of flinks fur from fighting flinkses. Got a snowball cannon. I'm sure that shoots snow in some capacity. We also got a ice mirror, which will, of course, we'll take that. Other than that, that's pretty much the majority of what we got. Which, like I said, nothing to be upset about. I feel like that was a good haul. Definitely one of the luckiest trips we've ever had down underground. So very happy to find that. I think from there, so I think this is gonna be a pretty, like a decently long episode already. So what I had in mind is that I would like to go to the corruption, and this may take some time, so this may be something that I just completely cut out and then I show you guys when I've finished. But in the corruption biome, if we beat the oh, what are those things called? The Eater of Worlds. If we beat enough of those guys, we can actually get shadow armor a little bit early. And I'm kind of thinking that I would like to do that. Now, that would pretty much be the best armor we can get up until this point. And I would love to be able to get that in preparation for the Eye of Cthulhu, because we're kind of getting to the point now where I feel like we can start realistically saying we might have a chance to fight our first boss. In order to get to that point, we're definitely going to need some real good defense. We also really need to work on our potions. Our buffs we need to get some really specific buffs for damage output and melee speed and all that good stuff. But as of now, I don't think we can do that because we need to go fishing. We need to go fishing for that, and I'm not ready to go fishing yet. That's going to take some time. So we're going to go ahead and come over to the corruption, and then we are going to try to just see how long it takes us to get one piece of the armor, and then from there figure out if that's something that's going to be viable for us to do. So while I slowly but surely make my way over to the corruption biome, which I think we're coming up on it now. Oh no, it's desert. That's right, desert then corruption. Underground desert biome would also be a good one for us to explore. So we're gonna come over here and I'm going to start fighting these guys. We'll see how long it takes for us to get these items. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, I've been here for about 15-20 minutes and I haven't gotten anything yet. There's probably a little bit better of a way to get a lot of spawns, including maybe with the water candle that we got from the dungeon, and then probably taking it up into the sky would probably be a little bit better as well, because the problem here is that there's enemies spawning in all this black area too, and I can't see those, and so we're gonna hopefully find a better way to do that, and we'll do this in another episode. There was a heart crystal over here, so I used some bombs to get out of here to get that heart crystal and use that now. So I'm gonna end the episode here. If you enjoyed watching, feel free to leave a like and subscribe for more Terraria content. I've been your host, Bubbasaurus, and remember to always be on your Bubbasaurus best.